Are you living with arthritis or know someone who is? You understand how challenging it can be to manage the persistent pain and inflammation. But did you know that the foods you eat can significantly impact how you feel every single day? In today's video, we're diving into something that can make a real difference in managing your arthritis: plant-based proteins. We'll be exploring the top 3 plant proteins that are not only packed with essential nutrients, but also work to reduce pain and inflammation naturally. If you're looking for ways to support your joint health and ease that discomfort, you've come to the right place. Keep watching, because you won't want to miss these amazing foods: lentils, chickpeas, and tofu. We'll explore why these plant-based powerhouses are so beneficial for arthritis relief.
The information in this video is for educational purposes only, compiled from open sources, and does not substitute medical advice. Please consult your doctor for any health-related concerns. After subscribing, let us know where you're watching from, and don't forget to turn on notifications. We'd be happy to get to know you.
More than just a legume, chickpeas high in anti-inflammatory properties. All right, now that we've explored the amazing benefits of lentils, let's turn our attention to another plant-based powerhouse: chickpeas. You probably recognize chickpeas as the main ingredient in hummus. But did you know they offer much more than just a delicious dip for those suffering from arthritis? Chickpeas are full of anti-inflammatory properties, making them an excellent choice for reducing the pain and stiffness that arthritis brings. Let's uncover why chickpeas deserve a spot in your regular diet. To start, let's discuss protein. Similar to lentils, chickpeas are a superb source of plant-based protein. Protein is crucial for repairing tissues and building muscle. And for individuals with arthritis, maintaining joint health is essential. Chickpeas can help fulfill your daily protein requirements while avoiding the inflammation sometimes linked to animal-based proteins. Whether you're vegan, vegetarian, or simply trying to minimize animal product consumption, chickpeas are an ideal alternative. Here's where it gets fascinating. Chickpeas are not just rich in protein. They are packed with polyphenols, which are antioxidants that combat inflammation in the body. These polyphenols neutralize free radicals, those unstable molecules that can lead to oxidative stress and damage your cells. For individuals with arthritis, oxidative stress can worsen inflammation, so including antioxidant-rich foods like chickpeas in your diet is beneficial for protecting your joints. They act as a shield, helping to guard against the inflammatory damage associated with arthritis. On the topic of inflammation, let's mention vitamin C. Chickpeas are a wonderful source of this essential nutrient. You may not realize it, but vitamin C plays a pivotal role in joint health by participating in collagen production. Collagen is vital for the structure and function of cartilage, the smooth tissues in your joints that allow bones to move without friction. Without sufficient collagen, joints can become stiff and painful, leading to increased inflammation. Eating chickpeas supports your body's ability to produce collagen, which helps keep your joints healthy and flexible. An easy way to manage arthritis and prevent further joint deterioration. But there's more. Chickpeas also have magnesium, an important mineral for reducing inflammation. Magnesium helps relax muscles and nerves, which can diminish the sensation of stiffness and pain. It also supports healthy bones, an important consideration if your arthritis affects bone joints. Additionally, magnesium has a calming effect on the body, promoting relaxation, a bonus when dealing with arthritis discomfort. Let's not overlook the fiber content in chickpeas. We've touched on how fiber aids in managing blood sugar levels, but let's explore further. Blood sugar spikes can contribute to inflammation in the body and exacerbate arthritis pain. By incorporating high-fiber foods like chickpeas into your meals, you help regulate blood sugar, thereby reducing inflammation and better managing your symptoms. So, how can you enjoy these incredible benefits from chickpeas? The possibilities are endless. You're likely familiar with hummus, but don't stop there. Chickpeas can be used in numerous dishes. Roast them for a crunchy snack, toss them into salads, or enhance soups and stews with extra protein and fiber. One favorite way to use chickpeas is in chickpea curry, a simple, flavorful dish packed with anti-inflammatory benefits for healthy joints. For a tasty stir-fry, add chickpeas to your favorite vegetables with a touch of turmeric, another potent anti-inflammatory ingredient. The flavors blend wonderfully, delivering the joint-healing advantages of both chickpeas and turmeric. You can also try a grain bowl featuring chickpeas with quinoa, spinach, and a dash of olive oil. Trust me, you won't miss the meat when chickpeas take center stage. If you're not in the mood for a savory dish, chickpeas can even be used in baking. Blend them into flour to make gluten-free bread or cookies. It's an excellent way to add extra anti-inflammatory goodness to your diet without even realizing it. Another great benefit of chickpeas is their affordability and accessibility. There's no need to spend a lot on specialty health foods. Chickpeas are inexpensive and available at almost any grocery store. They can be purchased in bulk, making them a budget-friendly option. For convenience, you can always opt for canned chickpeas, but be sure to rinse them to reduce sodium content. If you have more time, cooking dried chickpeas is easy, and they store well in your pantry. Now, you might be wondering, can I eat chickpeas every day? Absolutely. In fact, the more frequently you include chickpeas in your meals, the more you'll experience their benefits. Just like lentils, try adding chickpeas to your dishes several times a week. Soon, you'll notice improved joint comfort and increased energy throughout the day. Whether making hummus, roasting them for snacks, or adding them to your favorite curry, chickpeas are a powerhouse food to incorporate into your diet. In terms of joint health, lentils offer a number of advantages. The consumption of lentils is associated with a significant reduction in inflammation and a reduction in joint discomfort. It is not only simple to incorporate them into your daily diet, but they are also very nutritious. Therefore, why should you think about using lentils? In the first place, lentils are an excellent source of protein, particularly protein that comes from plants. If you are looking for a source of high-quality protein that is also easy on your joints, lentils are an excellent option to consider. They are an excellent alternative to animal protein, particularly if you are looking to reduce inflammation or steer clear of the joint pain that is associated with red meat and other animal products. In addition, lentils will become your most reliable companion if you are following a plant-based diet for the treatment of arthritis. Having a high magnesium content is one of the most significant advantages of lentils. Magnesium is an essential mineral for reducing inflammation, despite the fact that it does not receive adequate attention in comparison to other minerals. Within the population of people who suffer from arthritis, inflammation is a significant contributor to joint pain. The magnesium in lentils helps to reduce inflammation, which in turn provides relief to your joints whenever you indulge in a bowl of lentils that is rich in flavor. On the other hand, lentils are loaded with potassium, which is yet another mineral that plays a role in the fight against inflammation. A healthy balance of sodium in your body can be maintained with the help of potassium. Inflammation and water retention are two symptoms that can result from an imbalance. Through the consumption of lentils, you are able to attain the equilibrium that your body requires, which in turn helps to reduce swelling, which can make arthritis symptoms worse. Additionally, let's talk about fiber. Because of their high fiber content, lentils are beneficial for digestion and help maintain healthy blood sugar levels. You might be curious about the connection between arthritis and blood sugar levels. In reality, having high blood sugar can cause additional inflammation, which in turn can make arthritis symptoms even more severe. Consuming foods that are high in fiber, such as lentils, helps to maintain stable blood sugar levels, which ultimately results in a reduction in joint inflammation. In this context, fiber plays an essential role in the management of the internal processes that occur within your body. In addition, lentils are an excellent source of folate, which is also often referred to as vitamin B9. The levels of homocysteine, an amino acid that, when elevated, can contribute to inflammation, can be controlled with the help of folate, which is essential. The consumption of lentils and the acquisition of folate both naturally reduce these levels, which in turn leads to a reduction in inflammation and joint pain. The question that you might be asking at this point is, how can I use lentils? There's no need to be concerned. Lentils are extremely adaptable. One option is to make a reassuring and nourishing soup with lentils, while another is to incorporate them into a light salad. They can be used as a meat substitute in tacos or as a base for some delicious veggie burgers. Because of their capacity to take in flavors, they are an excellent addition to virtually any dish as well. A word of advice: cooking lentils is a simple process. Unlike other legumes, they do not need to be soaked for an extended period of time, which makes them a convenient option when time is of the essence. Simply give them a quick rinse, then cook them for approximately 20 to 30 minutes, and they will be ready. They do not require a great deal of seasoning. All you need is a little garlic, some fresh herbs, and possibly a splash of lemon juice, and you will have a dish that is not only easy to prepare, but also delicious and beneficial to your arthritis. If you want to incorporate lentils into your routine, you do not necessarily have to consume them on a daily basis. By incorporating them into salads, stews, or soups, you should try to do so a few times per week. In addition, you could make a quick meal that is high in protein by incorporating cooked lentils into a stir-fry along with your preferred vegetables. Because lentils are inexpensive, you can take advantage of their benefits without totally emptying your bank account. The effectiveness of these foods can be improved by combining them with other foods that are anti-inflammatory. One option to consider is the addition of leafy greens, such as spinach or kale, or the addition of some turmeric. Both of their benefits are enhanced by this combination, which enables you to better manage the symptoms of arthritis. Not only are you getting a good source of protein, but you are also doing more than that when you incorporate lentils into your diet. By doing so, you are providing your body with the resources it needs to reduce inflammation, safeguard your joints, and feel better in general. In addition, it is completely natural and inexpensive, which eliminates the requirement for investing in costly supplements. Therefore, the next time you are planning meals or looking for a healthy option that can help you fight inflammation, don't forget to include lentils in your choice. The third option is tofu, which is an excellent source of anti-inflammatory protein. Let us discuss tofu, which is widely considered to be one of the most popular plant-based proteins, and for good reason. In the event that you are looking for a food that not only provides complete protein, but also helps to maintain healthy joints and reduces inflammation, tofu is an excellent option to consider. You will be surprised by how versatile and beneficial tofu can be for arthritis, regardless of whether you are already a fan of tofu or are trying it for the first time. What is it about tofu that makes it such a good option for people who suffer from arthritis? To begin, soybeans, which are a complete source of protein, are the raw material that is used to make tofu. Tofu is an excellent source of protein because it contains all 9 essential amino acids, which is especially beneficial if you are attempting to avoid consuming products derived from animals. When it comes to the management of arthritis, the protein found in tofu is essential because it helps maintain the health of the muscles, bones, and joints. Your body requires protein in order to repair tissue and maintain cartilage and joints in a strong state. Tofu provides this protein in a form that is derived from plants and is simple to digest. However, the benefits of tofu extend far beyond the protein it contains. One of its most notable characteristics is that it is an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are already well known for the anti-inflammatory effects that they possess. In addition to reducing joint pain and stiffness, omega-3 fatty acids are an important factor in reducing inflammation in the body as a whole. Ongoing pain and discomfort can be alleviated for people who suffer from arthritis by including foods that are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, such as tofu, in their diet. Additionally, tofu contains a high amount of calcium, which is an essential mineral for maintaining healthy bones. As important as it is to take care of your joints, maintaining the strength of your bones is also essential if you suffer from arthritis, particularly osteoarthritis. Calcium plays a role in lowering the risk of bone loss and fractures, both of which are more likely to occur as one gets older. This calcium is found in a plant-based form in tofu, which eliminates the inflammatory effects that some individuals experience when consuming dairy products. To add insult to injury, calcium, in conjunction with vitamin D, which is frequently found in tofu, acts to further strengthen bones. Let us not forget about isoflavones, which are plant compounds found in soy and have been demonstrated to have anti-inflammatory and joint health-promoting properties. These compounds have a similar effect on the body to that of estrogen, and they may be able to help reduce the pain and swelling associated with arthritis. In patients suffering from arthritis, soy isoflavones may even be able to improve their mobility and joint function, according to some studies. If you are looking for a natural way to support joint health and reduce inflammation, adding tofu to your meals is an excellent choice that you should consider. There is an almost infinite number of cuisines to choose from. Soups and smoothies can be made with tofu by blending it, grilling it, baking it, or stir-frying it. The ability of tofu to take on the flavor of whatever it is cooked with is one of its most attractive qualities. Do you desire something savory? To further enhance the anti-inflammatory properties of a vegetable stir-fry, include tofu in the mix, along with ginger and garlic. Alternately, you could marinate it in a mixture of soy sauce, then grill or bake it to achieve a crispy texture. It is possible to incorporate silken tofu into smoothies to create a smooth and protein-rich base, or it can be added to soups to provide a hearty and plant-based source of protein. One more reason why tofu is an excellent choice for people who suffer from arthritis is that it is both inexpensive and readily available. Depending on the manner in which you intend to make use of it, you can find it in a variety of forms at the majority of grocery stores, including firm, extra firm, silken, and others. Tofu that is firm is ideal for stir-fries and grilling, whereas silken tofu is ideal for smoothies and other dishes that require a creamy texture. The versatility of this ingredient allows it to be easily incorporated into a variety of recipes. If you are looking for a food that can help reduce inflammation and promote joint health by providing protein, calcium, and omega-3 fatty acids, then tofu should be included in your diet that is suitable for people with arthritis. Furthermore, it can help you feel better, make it easier for you to move around, and support your overall health. It is easy to prepare, inexpensive, and delicious. So, there you have it. 3 incredible plant-based proteins that can help reduce arthritis pain and inflammation: lentils, chickpeas, and tofu. These foods are packed with essential nutrients like protein, fiber, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds that support joint health, ease discomfort, and help you feel better day by day. Whether you're adding lentils to a hearty soup, tossing chickpeas into a salad, or cooking up a flavorful tofu stir-fry, these plant-based options are not only good for your body, but also simple to include. in your meals. By choosing these powerful foods, you're giving your body the fuel it needs to fight inflammation and support your joints naturally. Thanks for watching today's video. If you found this information helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on natural remedies and healthy living. I'd love to hear from you. What are your favorite anti-inflammatory foods for managing arthritis? Drop a comment below and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.